A BBC report sparked fury amongst Good Morning Britain viewers, who flooded social media with complaints accusing the publicly funded broadcaster of bias. Good Morning Britain viewers have lashed out at the BBC, accusing the publicly funded broadcaster of failing to uphold its duty of impartiality. The backlash comes as the corporation faces turmoil following the sudden resignations of Director General Tim Davie and BBC News CEO Deborah Turnus. Their swift exit comes after a Panorama episode aired an edited version of Donald Trump's speech that critics claim misled viewers. Speaking to correspondent Louisa James, ITV presenter Susanna Reid recognized that the broadcaster, funded by the license fee, carries a crucial responsibility to remain impartial in its reporting. Louisa noted, "It is owned by all of us and there has been a lot of reaction from the political world as well as elsewhere. And it sums up the divide at the heart of this, which is between people who think that the BBC has been a victim of a political attack from the White House and from some media and politicians here, and those who say there should be a moment to talk about some of the big questions about the BBC, not least how it is funded, and its future. That debate is dividing along political lines." However, many viewers failed to see that divide, instead taking to social media to vent their frustration and accuse the broadcaster of bias. One wrote, "A divide? The only divide is between the BBC Westminster bubble and the British public. Dare not reporting the news, dare a participant. Glad the curtain's been pulled back." Another said, "The license fee is meant to pay for information, not editing. Every minute and pound spent on editing is less time and money spent on proper reporting." A third echoed, "And what other news are they manipulating to suit government agendas whilst we have to pay for it? Abolish the BBC licence and they may have to start earning their money." Yet another reason the BBC should no longer be publicly funded. "Scrap the TV licence," added another viewer. Slamming the broadcaster, a fifth remarked, "As viewers we expect our news channels to report facts. The BBC have continually displayed bias on more than one issue. This was highlighted again this weekend following Martine Croxall's punishment for her facial expression over the term pregnant people." Another declared, "False journalism to fit a narrative that the BBC wanted to show. To defend this puts your own journalism credibility in question. Sorry, this is all wrong." In his resignation letter, Mr. Davie admitted that mistakes had been made under his leadership and said the current debate around BBC News had understandably factored into his decision to step down. Mr. Davie said his departure will not be immediate and that he is working through timings to ensure an orderly transition over the coming months.